I love the fact that lawyers generally are resistant to technology. They're generally not as interested in marketing, and that has given our law firm a real competitive edge as far as combining online marketing with our legal practice. Now, you actually serve lawyers and law firms, and you do their SEO for them. What are some of the challenges that you face when serving law firm clients?
Well, the challenge is exactly what you pointed out, is that they're a little bit behind. And part of the biggest challenge is getting the attorney's attention and getting them to realize the importance of the content marketing. Mm-hmm. With SEO today, it requires quality content. Now, unfortunately, in the legal industry, you have to be very careful about what you're distributing, whether it's your blog or on somebody else's blog. And so the biggest challenge there is getting the attorney or attorneys, if I'm working with a big law firm, to commit to either producing the content themselves or getting them comfortable to go with the content that I might be able to write via my legal writers. And that's the biggest challenge, is the whole content part of the equation.
And I imagine it's a hard sell to an attorney who bills hundreds of dollars an hour to try to get them to do a video or write a blog article, especially too, since if they're going to write, they may feel the tendency to submit that to some publication where it will get printed, as opposed to just being lost on a blog somewhere. But you have seen where the yellow pages is kind of going away. Attorneys put thousands and thousands of dollars into that for marketing for years, and more people are searching online. So it really gives an opportunity for law firms to market themselves and be found by people who need their legal services.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's a great point. And just getting back on your point on attorneys probably wanting to write, if they spend the time to write, to send it to a specific publication. And that's one of the things that I'm a huge proponent of, leveraging your content. Let's take that one piece that you do write, and let's not just put it on your blog. Let's submit it to the publication that you said you want to submit it to. Let's turn it into a video.
Right.
Let's let's do some other things with it. Let's chop it up and do this or that. I mean, it's leveraging the content that you do create. And that's probably one of the unique things that I offer, is that I'm not just, hey, write an article for your blog. I'm more of, let's write something for me, and then we're going to leverage it and do as much as we can with it, so we get as much mileage from it as we can.
So if attorneys have already written something that's still relevant today, and the law often changes slowly, so it would be relevant, you can take that content, repurpose it, utilize it in many different ways. So rather than the attorney having to spend a ton of time in the marketing, you and the other marketing folks can expand the impact of that original written work.
Oh, definitely. And I'll give you another example. Press releases. Awesome for SEO and great for law firms in terms of press, the traditional press. So a lot of times when you're working with, especially with a big law firm, a lot of the attorneys get various awards and recognitions, and they meet various milestones. And if you're working with a big law firm of, let's say, 30 attorneys, that's 30 opportunities I have to get that law firm additional press, because if you, for example, are recognized for something in the legal industry, I can take that, we can create a press release around it, submit it, and now you get some press, your law firm gets press, and now you multiply that by however many attorneys there are. I mean, that's huge.
That's a great point. Any other tips for law firms who are evaluating whether to market themselves online?
The biggest thing is, first of all, definitely do it. And start, the least thing I can recommend is start with a blog. Get a blog going and get some content moving. And I would shoot for at least 1 or 2 unique pieces of content every couple of weeks as a bare minimum. And that'd be a great start, is just getting started with a blog.
You're located in Minnesota, but it sounds like you have clients throughout the nation.
That's correct, throughout the country, yep.